According to U.S. pharmacists, over 25% of American children suffer from allergies. Dining Services offers an allergy-safe station in Lane. Countless students at Gordon College are affected by allergies every day, every meal. This allergy-safe station at Lane is incredibly important to their nutrition. Students like Grace C. Holster are very appreciative of the allergy-safe station in Lane. However, she found issues in the oil that they use to cook their food.
So I am the sophomore vice president for GCSA. I was blood tested and I was found at moderate risk for celiac. I noticed I was being very sensitive to some of the cooking oils and materials that Lane was using. So I started to do a little digging and looked into what they were putting on the foods to cook with it, because at my home we use olive oil, which is a very sustainable, healthy oil in comparison to seed oils. A lot of schools have gotten rid of seed oils, and so I requested as a GCSA member for a fellow senator, Daniel De Silva, to recommend them to change the oil to olive oil, which they have done, and I'm very grateful for that.
There are students like Grace C. Holster at every college. It is imperative that Dining Services hear the requests of the student body and are willing to make reform. Daniel De Silva worked very closely with the head of Lane Dining Services to make these changes and help his student body.
Hello, my name is Daniel De Silva. I am the freshman class president. I am selected to communicate directly with Lane Dining Services. Lane really wants student feedback, and so to be able to get that opportunity to present that on behalf of students is a huge blessing. We were able to ask them to change the pure and simple allergy bar from canola-based cooking oil to extra virgin oil. That was something that was brought up by one of our senators who has a celiac disorder. Our Lane Services general manager does an incredible job with communicating with us and being accessible for communication. They're not perfect, so they're always looking for feedback and just input on anything that they could implement to better students' experience.
It is natural for Dining Services to receive many complaints throughout their time at a college. It is important to handle these complaints well. Lane Dining Services had a specific approach to these reforms.
I'm Len Mitchell, the General Manager for Metz Culinary Management. At Metz Culinary, we thrive on feedback because we want to be better. And we sit down and say, how can we do it? Daniel De Silva, the freshman class president, they sit in the GCSA food committee meeting. So we sit and we receive student feedback and we respond to these things immediately, specifically, and efficiently. As you know, the Pure and Simple station covers all 9 allergies. So you can eat at that station with assurance that all 9 of those allergies are covered. You can eat there safely. But that was just direct feedback from some folks, and they said that yes, it's gluten friendly, but canola oil and corn oil and things like this didn't agree with their digestion, frankly, and they said that they grew up with extra virgin olive oil. And someone in the meeting said, well, extra virgin olive oil is really expensive. I said, it's not as expensive as students getting ill on anything that they eat here. So I switched it that afternoon.
Dining Services workers like Karen Burbine saw these changes being made and observed it from a different perspective.
As coming in from other corporations, I feel Metz has done an outstanding job. If there's an issue, we will take care of it immediately. The company is great to work for. I'm very happy with the company. I feel the food is quality. We have great chefs downstairs, and that is something very hard to find.
This is Julie Evans for Gordon College News.